Hey everybody, and welcome back to another WCTV Gaming Presents. Screen looks a lot different than we normally do, because, hey, we're doing D&D like we promised we were going to do. Took a little bit longer, because life is complicated, as we all know. But we are here. There's going to be some new people. I'll let them introduce themselves when we get to that point. But yeah, new campaign, new players, who dis? Tim, if you want to take it over from here.
Yeah, well, first we'll do the introductions, everybody. Yeah, everybody knows me. I'm Tim. I've been on here a couple times. And we have Pat. Say hi, Pat.
Hey, hey, hey.
And we have a new individual. We have Dylan. Try that again, Dylan.
Oh, hello.
All right, that's Dylan. Christian. Christian, the co-host.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm Christian.
And I'm John, as always.
And
Alright.
if you take a look, the Tim is the dungeon master of the stream for whenever we finish doing Dungeons and Dragons. Talus is Pat. Yes.
Yes.
And John has listed his name. John is Lucian. I am Grim, and Dylan is Gullick.
Yes, thank you for introducing us. So today's game is going to be The Lost Mine of Phandelver, which is a starting adventure in Wizards of the Coast's Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. It primarily goes through levels 1 to 5 over about 4 to 5 chapters. This adventure takes place upon the Sword Coast in the campaign world of Faerun. We are using for artistic assets today the Lost Mines of Phandelver, maps and overlays by Michael Schley, and then the generated maps, the ones that Schley didn't make, were made by me using Dungeon Draft, a map making tool using Forgotten Adventures artistic assets underneath the Commons license. And music is being provided by Tabletop Audio, free through the Roll20 application. Just to cover all of the bases so nobody sues us.
Thank you very much, Tim. It is appreciated.
It's a Creative Commons license, which I have if it needs to be referenced. All right. We will start off with the first blurb that comes from Lost Mine of Phandelver. The opening scene, if I can locate it. Believe me, I'm very prepared. I know exactly what I'm doing. I've done this 100 times.
I was gonna say, if this stream has shown anything, we're always prepared, right?
Yeah, we're always 100% prepared.
Right? Totally, 100%.
We're professionals. No,
We better do a sound check for me before we started this, because apparently we had a problem. So that was fun.
yeah. Well, we'll roll with it as we go. It's D&D. It's supposed to be fun and dumb. So again, remember, guys, if you see something funny, go ahead and say something. Have fun with this. Let's not be too starchy about it.
Exactly.
All right. So, opening blurb. In the city of Neverwinter, a dwarf named Gundren, Rockseeker, asked you to bring a wagon load of provisions to the rough and tumble settlement of Fendalen, a couple of days' travel southeast of the city. Gundren was clearly excited and more than a little secretive about his reasons for the trip, saving only that he and his brother had found something big, and that he'd pay you 10 gold pieces each for escorting his supplies safely to Barthen's Provisions, a trading post in Fandalen. He then set out ahead of you on horse, along with a warrior escort named Sildar Hallwinter, claiming he needed to arrive early to take care of business. You spent the last few days following the high road south from Neverwinter, and you've just recently veered east along the Tribor Trail. You've encountered no trouble so far, but this territory can be dangerous. Bandits and outlaws have been known to lurk along the trail. So I'm going to move everybody over to the next map, which is going to be your opener. And... Nope, there's a stray Talus on the map already.
You underestimate the sneakiness, yes?
I'm the rogue. You're not supposed to be sneaky.
But it's in my DNA.
There's no doors on this.
Yeah, I tried to port you guys too close to the edge, and there's like a stray Gullick in the top left corner now. Everything's
See,
working as planned.
Yeah. Yeah, is everything fine now? It looks good to me.
Yeah, it's all fine now. There's just ignore the Gallic in the top left. It's only halfway on the screen. You got splinched or spliced or whatever they call it in Harry Potter.
I see everything fine.
It's not weird on my screen.
Oh no, there should be another character on the far left, but you guys I guess can't see him, so that's good. We'll carry on as normal then.
Pretend
So,
nothing
and-
happened.
Pretend nothing happened. All right, so in order to initiate the normal round of sequence of events, I want you guys to roll an initiative, and that'll be your turn order and how you interact with the scene. So remember to select your avatar in order to make it appear in the initiative order.
6. Good start.
I got a 1.
Yeah,
Yay.
Wait, no, it didn't. Hold on a second. Sorry, it's 5. I don't know why it didn't add the... It didn't subtract the 1 from my stupid dex.
that's all right. I can change it.
Yeah, change it to 5. I'll double check that macro while you're talking.
Mine
Yours didn't enter in for some reason.
So I click on my character and then I press initiative.
Yep.
Did it work that time?
There. Yep.
There you go.
Went in perfect. Okay.
Wow, I'm running.
Yeah. So we start off with Grim. So you were on a heavily forested trail, dark churned earth beneath your feet, and what appears to be 2 slaughtered horses, goblin shaft arrows sticking out of their sides. And you can easily tell by the ratty feathers that were placed there, and the twisted wood that was used in order to craft them. Primitive. Can only be cast from a short range.
I would say I'm moving at half speed and I'd be alert. Afraid of things jumping out.
So Grim's passive perception's 14. So we're going to roll a stealth to see if anyone that's lurking by can get past that.
So that's just what? Just really?
Yeah, it's your passive. And you spot goblins! Because they rolled a 5!
Sure did.
With their amazing multiple bonuses hiding from cover. The goblins are apparently far too excited at the sight of a crow person. I don't know, maybe they thought they could eat you.
Maybe. Except for I'm prickly.
Used to eating small birds. They see a big bird. Bigger meal. You know?
Covered in feathers.
Yeah, you could be plucked.
That checks out.
Hey, look at that. Goblins hiding in the bushes.
Just changing them from the GM layer to the
Oh, yeah.
objects layer. All right. So goblins hiding from the bushes. Since I didn't actually get to do anything, this initiates a new initiative, which is a combat initiative. So I'm going to clear the
Yay.
initiative tracker because the rogue did the thing he was supposed to do, and he found the goblins like
I
instantly.
did.
Thanks, Christian. Scene ruined.
Did his job.
On. Rogue.
Rogue being rogue. It's fine.
Yeah, I did what I came here to do.
So we're going to do a new combat. So click on the character and then hit initiative again.
Yep.
User?
Oh wow, that's a 0. I'm gonna sleep for this round. Don't mind me.
We're all asleep for this round. Like, none of us got over 10.
I get a 5.
Gullet got a 0?
Yeah, I got a 0. I rolled that 1 minus 1.
Wow. All right then. We're starting off with Lucian Drogon.
The big thick fighter goes last.
So
You guys don't.
Grim
need
spotted goblins. The goblins were not hiding as well as they thought they were. So there are 4 of them. 2 of them bearing spears and shields, and 2 of them with short bows.
Okay, so I go first? Oh god, I rolled an 8 and
Yeah.
I'm going first. Oh no. I expected the goblins to go first after those rolls, and it's like, oh no. Nope. Not in the slightest. Got it. All right, we're all terrible. Love it. Love to see it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about you. I
let's see.
spotted them all, so I'm not terrible. I'm just not rushing at the goblins.
I mean, it makes sense that a bird would spot them like right away.
It does.
You either smelled them or spotted them. It was one or the other.
All right, 20 feet.
They have an armor class of 15.
Okay.
The ones that are have the shield and the spear, and the ones with just the bow have an armor class of 13.
Okay. I am within range of that guy, so I can do vicious mockery.
Yep. Which is a resistance for me. Oh no, it's an attack one. No, it's a wisdom.
No, it's a
yeah,
it's a wisdom.
Hit him with the yo mama jokes.
Even if I hit, I only did 2 physical, two psychic damage.
I failed.
Or-
You
But
failed.
you did the damage.
I did the damage. Yeah,
Alright.
1d.
Vicious Mockery is more for the disadvantage thing than it is for the damage.
Right, because then they get disadvantage on their attack.
Although I have in the past killed an enemy with Vicious Mockery, which I love the visual of that. Just
Right, you insult them to death.
yeah.
It's a beautiful thing. All right, but I think.
So what kind of bizarre insults are you throwing at this goblin?
Oh God.
I fought in your general direction.
No, I'm saving that one for a special occasion.
How quickly can this descend into the hunt for the Holy Grail? I'm gonna push it there.
Oh God. Oh no. It's just a flesh wound.
Hey, my character's an archaeologist. He's already looking for that kind of thing.
Nice. Man. All right. So it's if you're done, if you don't want to move, if you want to stay there, it'll be all over.
Can I go into the brush beside me a little bit just to get out of the way for people to run ahead?
Yes, you certainly can.
All right, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna sidestep over into the brush just so I clear the path for my friends who do melee.
Which also increases your armor class by 2 because it's obscuring.
Okay. I'll take that, and I'll end my turn.
All right. It goes on next. Grim.
Is equipping my bow an action?
No, that is incidental. So you can stow or retrieve a weapon a turn. Or item, sorry.
I want to use my bow on in our current formation. If I go to shoot, am I going to shoot Talus in the head
No.
because he's clean in front of me, or do I
No.
just assume I'm shooting out of?
You can move to another location to stop yourself from being in that predicament because he is in your line of sight. So if you use your little ruler tool and you drag it across, you can see that there's things in your way. So no matter what, you're going to be drawing your line of sight across terrain. So it's going to provide them cover, +2 to their AC.
That's so if I move here, can I still shoot?
Which one do you want to shoot? Hang on.
I want to shoot this one.
Yeah, of course
I
you
have
can.
a
Again,
80
he just has
80
a
feet on a mini.
yeah. He just has a +2 to his cover because of the foliage that's around.
Okay, so is that a -2 to my?
No, he is in his 13 becomes a 15. You don't minus anything. So go ahead and make your basic attack roll. Pat, did you literally draw that like just now?
What?
Did he draw the knife?
That I did.
He already did the icon literally in just what was it, 16 minutes?
Well, probably closer to 20. Like we said it. We said it earlier on.
God, I hate your talent.
My hand hurts.
Oh yeah, no, crushing hit right through. Yeah, cover doesn't matter to this goblin. Damage.
Lord.
All right, so it's 1d5.
No. You're using a short bow. It's 1d6.
5 is not a thing.
It is not.
It can be digitally though.
We know
Everything
that.
can be digitally. Like you try hard.
It's plus your dex mod, which is a
Okay.
+3.
Okay.
So a total of 5 damage.
Yep.
Okay. So you can see that one's been wounded. His health bar has gone down pretty dramatically. These guys are standing at 7 hit points each. At their maximum. So then it goes to them. So we have this goblin right here who's got the vicious mockery, so he's at disadvantage for his attacks. He is going to rush the person who did that to him, which is Lucian. But you guys are fighting in brush, so you have a +2 to your armor class. Puts
Cool.
it at a 15.
15. Yep.
So we're going to try 2 attacks at disadvantage, so taking the lower of the 2. And your standard goblin only has a +4 to their weapon attack, which is a 15. He gotcha.
Got me. How much damage?
Well, only a d6 for these guys, which is quite a bit at your.
I was gonna say a
level.
D6 to 9 health is a thing.
Yeah, that is indeed a thing. So d6 plus 2. Ooh! Ooh! Bam! Spear in the
Ow!
belly. Yeah.
My suit, my tailored
Yeah.
suit.
That's-
Why would
that's
you do
good,
this
yeah.
to me, you heathen?
A
Monster.
lot of gurgling.
So this other one.
So I'm at
That's what happens when the DM doesn't let us choose our marching order.
Yeah, I screwed that up. I should have put him out. Should have put him out in front.
All right. So I'm at 2. Yes. Save.
So we're gonna have
There we
this
go.
one come up. He's gonna attack Grim, who currently has an armor class of 15 because of the cover. 16. That'll do it. 6 damage. And then we have the goblins with the bowfire. 1 shot. This one's going to come out of cover. He's going to take a shot at Talus. Armor class 18. A lot harder to hit.
Have at you.
He succeeded.
Yeah.
A little less at you.
Right?
Just a little
6
less.
damage.
Okey-dokey.
And the last goblin's going to come forward to take a shot at Gullik.
Brave boy.
Nope.
It's 6.
just bounces off Gullik's shield into the dirt. It goes to Talus. Now I want to remind you guys in this first action of play, you're level 1. You're going to have a short rest after this,
Yeah.
so you'll be able to accumulate back hit points and whatnot.
Fortunately, I can't second wind for other people, so that's going to be good for them.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and move over here. And I will utilize my Cure Wounds on Lucian.
Much appreciated.
Alright. And... yeah. Alright.
Oh, nice. That one's straight from the character sheet from the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
For Roll20. Yeah, it looks so good.
Yep. Alright, so 5 HP you get back.
Thank you.
I would like to point out it does say 5 healing. Touch.
Yeah.
Touch.
Alright, I'm also going to use my bonus action to give Grim Shield of Faith.
Ah, see? This is where you run into a problem. You
got
can't
2
cast
spells in 1
2
turn.
spells in 1 turn unless one of them is a cantrip.
I thought it was based on their actions.
No, yeah, they that is how that one works in 5th.
Oh,
There is Healing Word, which is a bonus action, and you can attack, but it's only D4 that you gain.
no, it's quite alright. Yeah, if that's the case, then I will instead end my turn here.
Okay. Gullik.
Well,
Kill some goblins, please.
yeah, I was going to say, so there seems to be some angry boys here. Now I have a friend who is already gravely wounded somehow, so I'm gonna go right over here. Move 10 feet.
Do you
And
want to
I'm gonna-
surround the goblin to get the advantage?
Yes, I do. It also puts me in line of fire with these friends down here.
Yep.
To,
Use that big old.
Yeah,
Gullik
the
shield.
big old turtle back. And I'm going to swing at the goblin that's trying to kill Grim.
And I guarantee you that goblin will turn to attack you.
Good. Good, I'm glad. If
Oh,
he
God,
survived.
that's a mace. Yeah, I remember
If he
watching you
survived.
test. Ooh, no.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, so that definitely hits him. So I'm going
Oh,
to
yeah.
so I'm gonna roll damage. That is 10 damage. That's 10 piercing damage.
Squish.
Yeah, what does it sound like when a goblin literally just gets crushed by a ball of spikes? An iron
There's
ball
like
of spikes.
there's a splorch involved maybe.
There's a splorch.
And
I'm just gonna
then
say,
their armor sounds like a tin
ew,
can.
I'm covered in goblin snot.
Yeah, so I just take my Morning Star and I just
Explode.
drive it into the back of this goblin's dome piece and
I
it
would-
just
Gross.
Yeah,
cracks
just
it.
I like to say if Grim does say that, his race can only repeat things other people have said, so he's heard that before.
I say it in goblin.
All right, we're gonna need context, but we'll do that off stream.
I'm also now okay. So now that the goblin is dead, I still have 20 feet of movement. So I'm
You're
going
gonna-
to go.
Engage the archers.
I'm going to I'm going to move 15 feet and stand right here, and go booga booga booga.
Just stroll up. Yeah, they're definitely gonna drop to their daggers
What?
because disadvantage for them to shoot in melee. So good use for Gullik there to get up and just mess people up. Goes the Lucian.
Fantastic. All right.
There only has one solution. If the solution is how.
I'm gonna sidestep this guy,
Yep.
and then I'm gonna stab him with my rapier.
Yeah, but you have advantage. That'll do it.
So I have advantage. Oh, that's a nat 20, right? Yeah. There's a dirty 20.
No, that
No, it's a
is
dirty
that is
20.
16.
Yeah, it's a dirty 20. So let's try one
Yes,
more
you
time.
roll again.
Okay, so yeah, no. Cool. So let's see. Damage. 3.
All right. He is critically wounded. He's thinking about his decisions in life that led to this moment.
Regretting most of them.
I bet he is. Grim.
If I go here, does that put me in advantage also? Could
It
finishes
technically
with the
does not,
round?
because you need another person here.
But if I went here, is it?
No, you're not opposite of somebody else. Now
Okay.
you do have an ally within 5 feet, so you do, I believe, get your sneak attack.
Yes.
By the
And
way,
my
I don't know if
basic attack, or is it just my basic?
It's your basic attack. It's an additional damage die. It's d6. Go ahead. What's up, Dylan?
something I should have mentioned. Am I the one who can't see the health bars of the melee goblins?
I do not see the health bar of the melee goblin. I do not.
Oh, okay.
I see the bars on the range goblins.
Yes, I see the I see them on the range goblin, not the melee goblin. That's why I was asking.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. There's one. I found it.
You're the guy.
Yeah, I didn't set the player permissions.
Oh,
to see
I don't need it on the other one. He's a pile of mud.
I was gonna say, and oddly enough, he's at full health.
There it is.
There you go. That's a proper representation.
Yeah, not having it was accurate.
Yes.
So here's
It's weird.
you said I could only change weapons once a turn.
Yeah, you could stow or drop, but dropping a weapon is not an interaction. You just drop it on the ground, so you could draw your dagger or your rapier or whatever dex-based
Okay.
weapon you're using.
So I drop the bow and grab the rapier to do my basic attack and sneak attack.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm hitting the goblin with the rapier.
Yep,
Ouch.
that'll do it.
And the sneak attack.
Yep, and then your normal attack damage as well, which is rapier's d8 plus your dex mod.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that'll do it. That's a dead goblin.
Skewer.
Stab, stab, stab.
All right. Did you want to take any more movements? Or you want to sit there?
Is drinking a potion a movement?
Well, you don't have any potions right now.
I do.
We'll go over that, how you have that, because you shouldn't have had enough money for it.
You said if I spent all my money, then it would have kept my stuff. You didn't look at my stuff.
thought I did. Obviously, I did not. We'll
We'll go
do
on.
another once over your character sheet,
Okay.
but not right now.
We'll pretend I don't have it.
+3?
No, I'll just stay where I am.
Yeah, his Dex mod +3. That makes sense, right?
That's not what I said.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, goblins. Going in after Gullik. So they're going to try to surround him. It's probably not going to go well for them. They're dropping to their knives. So this one right here. That's a whole lot of nope. And the one from the back. Nope. No
Nope.
attacks. All useless.
Yeah.
And it just shows the intelligence of like, we're fighting a giant turtle. I'm gonna go behind him where it's like harder to stab him.
Where the shell is thick.
Yes, I'm gonna go back here because this seems like a smart move.
Topple him! Push him over! Alright, so Talos is
go-
wrapping up.
Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and move up back and introduce him to some good old Warhammer.
I can just imagine this goblin. He's trying to stab a turtle from behind through his shell. Then all of a sudden, a drow walks up behind him.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Ouch. Not that good.
You have advantage.
That's true. Thank you, God, for the reminder.
That'll
not
do it.
good. No,
13.
No, there we go then.
Yeah, they don't have shields.
And look it.
Yep, that's a death.
That's a squish.
And Gullik gets to finish it off.
Sure do.
Give him the chair.
Sorry, I actually didn't see if Talos wanted to make any more movements where he could probably have enough to get behind the other goblin.
Let's see. I believe I used 15. Let me
Yeah,
I'll
you'd
leave that
have
up.
enough.
Mhm.
No, you only used 10. I thought
Okay.
no, 15.
5.
Yeah, you only used 10.
Okay. Then yep, I will go ahead and move in position to make it more advantageous to our tank.
Okay. I'm gonna beat the crud out of this goblin now.
Smite.
I will.
your mace is sticky with brain and blood
Yeah.
from the last
I
goblin.
was gonna say you're gonna really need to like
Aw.
thoroughly clean that thing.
He can look at his old friend.
Yeah, so I'm gonna.
Jesus
22. I'm pretty sure is gonna hit this goblin.
Oh yeah, that's going
Squish.
through him.
Weirdly enough, it was the boss goblin. It doesn't hit. Yeah, strange.
You don't know.
Plot armor appears.
Well,
What?
piercing damage.
Oh, squish.
His whole family felt that one.
Uh-huh. His ancestors felt that.
Goodbye, goblin. Goodbye. The last goblin falls to a horrible blow from Gullik, which strangely is a what is it? Is it antonym, synonym for the noise that it makes when his mace strikes into a creature?
Gullik?
Yeah, that's about right.
Yes.
Starting to wonder where you got your name.
No
It's
longer
definitely
I'm
the sound
starting
when
to
he picks
wonder.
it up.
It's buried so deep in the goblin's torso that you have to put a I don't know what is a turtle's foot called? Claw? You have to press a
foot?
claw
I
in
guess
his
a claw?
hoof.
It's a foot.
Yeah. It kind of looks like a hoof. And you gotta push it off of him.
Yeah, and I'll wipe off my morning star on on this goblin's shirt, just kind of clean it off.
Shake it out. All right. It's still Gullik's turn. His action's done though. As you can kind of look about the scene that you were left with.
I go back. I haven't moved, so I'm gonna go back over here. So 1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Nah, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here and just kind of be a little closer to my my wounded friends.
All right.
That is my turn. Because I didn't take any damage.
Yeah, Lucian.
Turtle feet are called turtle feet.
Okay. Did you just search that?
Yeah.
All right.
I was curious.
All the pertinent information. Are we out of combat or?
Yes, you were out of combat. You're just moving in initiative order.
Okay. All right. I'd like to head over to the horses and see if I can see anything on them. See if there's any, like, if the saddlebags are
an
there.
investigation check.
Yep. Okay, where is my investigation?
So you're gonna move Lucian over to that to the two dead horses. All right. So a quick examination of the area reveals that there are 2 discarded saddlebags that are completely empty, and a leather map case that has also been emptied out. You also quickly notice that this site has been the site of multiple ambushes. You find very quickly that the goblins have a staging area where you find the discarded remnants of food, a small little cook fire that's been dug out to a pit, along with just the mess that goblins leave behind from habitating an area for any amount of time. The horses themselves appear to have been dead for about 2 days, and you easily spot a trail leading off to wherever the goblins are currently residing. You do see evidence of that they had dragged away heavy loads, presumably your dwarven patron and his human guard.
Gotcha. Well, I found this path. I've probably gone this way. We should probably take a break, though. Just a small one. Because I feel like our bird friend is bleeding out a little bit here.
Before we take a break, can we search the goblin?
Yeah, that it goes to Grim.
Do I have to search each one separately?
No, you just got to do a investigation check on the goblins. So you're automatically going to pass because you're just kind of like rifling through their belongings. The investigation check is really just going to find anything they hid. So what's your bonus on top of that natural 20?
For investigation is 0.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So if there was anything hidden on the goblins, you quickly find it. And each of them has a D6 copper pieces on them. So we have 4 dead goblins. It's going to be 46 copper pieces. That. So 10. So you can maybe take the fourth one. Take the fourth one for yourself. Maybe give 3 to each of the other party members. Maybe.
Are they shiny?
No, they're dull and grubby. They've been collected by.
All right,
these
I take the
goblins.
4th one and I give.
Well, that's not that. I did that math wrong. It'd be 12.
All right, I take the one closest to me and I give each of the party the other ones.
Okay, so you'll take 3. Somebody else takes 3, and the other 2 take 2.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll
I
take
shall
2.
volunteer to take 2.
All right, that makes it easy.
Then I'll take 3.
And I thank him for his pittance.
There's also a single ration that is recoverable that you can actually add to your character sheets that the goblins have as looted possessions. So yeah, you can take a rest here. Now at this point, you can use your hit die in order to recover hit points, and it's your hit die plus your Constitution modifier. As you take a short rest on the side of the road and kind of determine what you want to do next. You have a cart that you still have to deliver to Fendelphin, or you can take the cart and go into the woods on this trail that the goblins have cut to wherever it might reside. Because you probably are not going to get the full agreed upon payment if your patron is not there to pay it.
And or dead.
And or dead.
So I'm not going to take a short rest because I don't need to.
Yeah.
What I am going to do.
I am.
What I am going to do is I'm going to do a full scouring of the area. Try to figure out if there's any indication of exactly where they dragged off our money bags and his money bag guardian.
All right. Talus,
I'm
anything else you want to
pick
do?
up my bow before I take a rest.
No, I'm gonna actually join Grim in taking a brief respite.
Okay. So that's I think everybody's taking at least one action through this remaining round, and so we kind of all know what we're going to do. Gulick, do you want to take a perception or do you want to take a investigation check?
Let me take a look here.
So,
I will. What do you prefer? I have the same bonus on both.
Well, they serve different purposes. Like a perception check would find like hidden traps, things that were trying to be disguised from you. Investigations trying to find things that were like hidden doors, things that take a little bit more time to kind of uncover.
Well, I'm trying to find like tracks or like weird
Okay.
So investigation, I suppose.
I believe that can fall between either investigation,
Survival
or
too.
Yeah. So again, like which one do you want to kind of like? What do you think is best for
I will
what you're
survive.
trying to do?
I would actually like to roll survival to track them,
Okay, sweet, good one.
because I have a +4 to that, and I'm going to do that now. That is wow, nice. I rolled a 3, so I got a 7.
So as you're moving about the area, you do pick up on the goblin. Remember, we're doing a failure-forward game, so no matter what you roll,
I know.
I don't know if I told the other guys. You're always going to pass, but something's going to happen if you fail beneath the required amount. So your survival check does pick up the goblin trail, and you do find where they went off on. But unfortunately, you also find one of their nastier traps they left behind. You have to make a dex save, DC 10, and it's a very simple trap. It was only meant to capture an animal, not a person. So it's
My
going to
dex save is -1, so
yeah. So let's do this. DC 10. So let's see what happens. You do it. So it was literally just a
over it,
barb.
I guess.
Yeah, it was literally just a barbed snare trap. Had it actually hit you, it would have done a single point of damage. You literally just kicked it over. You're like, wow, shoddy craftsmanship.
If I may, I'd like to tap Gullik on the shoulder and grant him Vigilant Blessing. It'll take effect until I cast it again, but I will go ahead and post it into the chat so that you can see. You'll have advantage on.
Next initiative roll, nice.
Here. Pretty much until I end it. So.
Nice one.
Cool.
So Gullik has discovered that on the trail there's going to be traps, which gives you guys advantage on the checks that you are going forward to find any further traps. So you kind of have an idea that they're on the trail. You're looking for them.
Cool. Then we should have the rogue go first.
So again,
and
here's
I should move at half speed so I can find them.
So which option were we going to go with? We're going to try to hunt down the dwarf.
Unfortunately, I would feel safest knowing that our compatriot is safe as soon as possible. As of now, his fate is unknown.
Taking the road off trail. All right.
And I'd love to get paid, just generally.
That is also a side effect.
Like, is the cart with? Like, do we have a cart and is it with us?
Yeah, you do have a cart with a. It is unfortunately not a pony cart. You're hauling it yourself.
Okay.
Yep.
I can lift it then, since Gullik will be the best suited to be more free in case we get attacked again.
So
can this path take the cart?
Yeah, the cart can manage the path just fine. It's the medieval equivalent of all-terrain vehicle, to be honest.
Okay. Okay.
I'm having trouble picturing that, but okay.
It's as all-terrain as you want to make it. If you can get it over that hill, then it can go up that hill.
It is all-terrain.
I'll go ahead and give it guidance. It'll be fine.
Just cover the wheels and the bloody mass.
Strength is 16. I'm pretty sure I can get it over a hill if I need to.
I know, Gullik can just drag it up. He's a multi-purpose animal. Shield, tank,
Horse.
All right. So because of the Gullik finding that first trap, the next trap is actually pretty visible to you. It is a pit. So Grimm's passive perception was enough to be able to spot it before anybody stumbled across it. The pit itself was 6 feet wide and 10 feet deep, and was covered over with narrow sticks and just bits of debris, like just forest debris, leaves, and a very ratty tarpaulin. The pit itself, now having been identified, might have something at the bottom of it if any of you wishes to investigate it, or you could just skirt around it.
I want to look
Deep
inside.
how deep is the pit?
Is it 10 feet?
About 10 feet, but you're underneath an area of heavy forest, so you can't clearly see down it, unless it's kind of one of the dark vision people.
Okay.
So Grimm's at the front there. It's gonna have to be one of the drow or the devil man
I'll take
looking down into the pit.
I'll take a look. I'll see what
There
I
is a
see.
deer at the bottom of the pit who has exhausted and laying down at the bottom of it and unable to get its way out.
I look back to the group. There's future venison down here.
Wow, that's the path you took for that one, huh?
The deer's been heavily injured, I take it?
Just exhausted, otherwise uninjured.
Okay. I'm actually going to see if I can help fish it out.
The walls themselves are shallow, just crumbly, so the deer is just having trouble getting up the wall. You see a lot of spill has fallen down in the area where it's tried to actually like climb up.
Hold on, let me check my pack.
I have rope.
So
I also
animal
have rope.
handling and the rope probably would be enough to be able to get it out.
No, guys, it's okay. I'm going to take my shovel out of my backpack, and I'm going to try to shovel up a sort of a staircase so that this poor deer can get out of this pit.
Oh, that actually works really well. No animal handling checks required for that.
But
And
how
how
long
stairs
does
work,
it
which
take?
is, I don't think it's
Just
I don't think it's above deer.
Yeah, it just takes the time of a short rest, like an hour, for him to be able to get down there and kind of dig out a small trench line, so the deer has a way to some better, surer footing to get out. So in literally minutes, Gulick is able to clear out a trail. The deer is roused, panicked at first, but once you move away from the area, it easily exits the pit itself and just kind of slowly walks into the woods. And you do feel a sense of accomplishment with your current action. Like there was some kind of minor blessing cast upon the party for its mercy upon this frail creature, and any spells that you have cast during this day will get a free one-time recharge. Or any long rest abilities are also able to be recharged once. So think of it like a boon of the forest.
Thank you, Boon of the Forest, for giving me something that I cannot use.
Yeah, not yet.
I mimic Lucian and say I would have rather eaten it.
See, the
Would have
bird
been a
gets
lot
it.
more delicious.
The bird gets it.
When do you get your second wind?
Me?
Yeah.
I have it already.
Okay, so
Full
you'll
one.
be able to. It'll reset when you use it.
Oh, okay, so I don't have to rest. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I think the only one who doesn't really benefit from it is Grim.
Yeah.
He's the only. I think Grim the rogue. I think he's the only one who gets nothing out of that. It's like, oh well. So if Talus wanted to use it, he could regain that spell he cast.
Yep. I think I'm going to actually go ahead and do that.
Does everyone in the group have spellcasting but me?
I don't have any
Gulick-
spellcasting.
yeah.
I'm a fighter.
I didn't know if you had special turtle things. I don't know.
No.
Turtle magic.
Secret turtle magic.
Things hiding in your shell. How do I know?
Why not?
I have a lot of things in my shell, but magic is not one of them.
But why not?
Moving you guys. To
I am
the
not
next
part of the
map.
turtle club. Turtle.
I feel like it's a missed opportunity if you don't
you are
have
not
like,
early enough
shell
for the
magic.
turtle.
All right. I need to put on the universe light. Trump. Save settings.
Meanwhile, I'm digging a hole and trying to nurse a deer back to health. Meanwhile, our dwarf and his bodyguard are just being tortured by goblins in some dark cave.
If he's got the pay on him, then it's fine.
So in this red box, go
And
ahead and
if
set
it's
your
shiny,
characters up
even
in their
better.
marching order that you want them in.
Well, that'll be, what's the front like? Down, up?
Oh,
Where's
the front would be the top right.
Oh, okay. Boop.
No, I think I should go first because there's more trap.
Okay. If you insist, I will be
I'll
be
fine with
behind you.
taking Vanguard.
And I'll back up if we come into more people issues.
All right, so you want to be back Vanguard then?
Yeah,
So,
I can
okay.
take rear guard.
Okay. There we go. So we got
Strange shape, but I guess we can do this.
Grim, Gulick.
Fine. Now we're a
Lucian.
straight line.
All right. Wow. Okay. I'll take it. So 5 miles away from the site of the ambush, you come across a cave mouth that is covered over with briars and bush and has a small stream ushering forth from it. There's a narrow sandy trail that walks along the right side of the stream into the cave itself, where you can clearly see a path where the goblins have entered and exited several times. Beyond your watch, there's probably guards hidden somewhere. And you guys can roll an initiative to determine your turn order. And again, you also can hold.
Oh my god, another 0.
Another 0. How are you doing?
Remember,
you have
Gullick,
advantage.
advantage.
Oh, right, yes.
Oh.
Hey, whoa, that's much better.
Wow. Okay.
There it is.
Did you get my roll? Because I guess I wasn't selecting my token.
All right, we'll select it and roll it again. Better. All right, so Gullick's up first. Again, you can hold action to the end of the
Yeah,
round.
but I can't hold a movement, that's my problem. I'm gonna...
You can delay your whole turn.
No, you cannot.
Oh, sure you can. I'll allow it. Just for you.
I'm
DM's
actually so
rules.
against that. I'm so against that I'm not going to do it.
I know. I can't. I don't even do it for the monsters, even though like
It would-
DMs do it. It's like it unbalances the game.
It removes the entire purpose of initiative. Like, okay, I just won't go until then. Okay, then what's the point of rolling initiative? So I'm gonna walk over 25 feet to this stream. How deep is it?
Ankle deep.
Oh, ankle deep. Okay.
You actually see
Wow.
the banks on either side of it have come away from it. Like a part of the stream itself is dammed up somewhere.
Is it
So
clear?
reduced
Is
to
it like?
trickle.
Is it murky? Like, what does it look like?
It's rather clear. So it's probably
Rather
coming
clear?
up, bubbling up from a spring. You actually see clear rock down at the bottom.
Yeah.
Small rounded pebbles.
I'm gonna dip down and take a little sip.
It tastes clean enough, not murky, cloudy, or filled with any kind of debris or sand. So the goblins aren't throwing their trash into it.
What I was checking. Okay, so this. So we have to look at everybody and be like, I mean, it's not sewage. Cool.
It's definitely a plus.
Yeah. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna step back. So that's my 30 feet of movement, and I will stand there, and then that's all I can do.
All right, next up, Grim.
I'm gonna make one of my roguey checks. I don't know, investigate. Was investigation last time? Investigating for more traps or hidden guards.
Yeah, go for it. Was that 12 you just rolled right now?
No, that was my initiative.
Oh, okay, my bad. It just updated on me for some reason. I'm like, why am I seeing a 12?
Yeah, the delay of roll 20.
Sometimes it'd be a thing.
You have a +6 to your perception?
4. My perception is 4.
+4?
14.
Yep. All right. So you notice 2 guards who are lounging in the bushes, completely unaware of your guys' presence.
They just walked up and took a nice big swig out of their stream, and they didn't notice me. I'm a
They
giant
did not.
turtle, man.
They're just resting against trees, dozing, completely unaware that there's a giant turtle walking up. You guys haven't made a whole lot of noise.
They partied really hard last night, and then they
They
had to
did.
get up for the morning shift, and they're just not in it, man.
Yeah, there's not. They're just,
Am I far enough away to normal talk to Lucian and the Drow and Gutlick, or if I yell, am I too far away?
Yeah, any kind of like any loud verbal action's going to alert them, most likely. But like a whisper or an indication, like a wave, you'll be able to communicate.
Do I hear any birds?
Yeah, plenty. So it is a forest.
I mimic birds to make noise, but in kind of an alert sense, but to sound like birds, but wave my hands in direction of them.
So like the blue jay, the alarm bird. You have like a prearranged kind of like signal to the rest of the party. Like, if I start making this bird noise, it means I've seen some stuff.
Yeah.
All right. So go to Talus then.
Alright then. Well, I suppose I will move into range. Let's see. I'll start from here.
Can't control your character. Got it.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Now go ahead and move over here. Alright, so I can see the enemy as well now?
Yep. They're just kind of lounging in a thicket. They are. They have cover though, so +2 to their armor class. So it stands them at a 15.
Yes.
No shields. Both bowmen.
I mean, I suppose we could initiate the attack first, but it might be easier to just avoid them as well. Well, while I'm next to, while I'm next to Grim, I'm gonna go ahead and pat him on the shoulder and give him guidance. So you'll have a +D4 for basically any roll ability check of your choice. Okay.
All right. Lucian.
All right.
I just want to point out, sorry, that I believe that also counts for initiative. Because it's technically a dex check.
Mm-hmm. Good call.
Nice.
Alright, so I will bring him up. Join the party. Well, I can't
Always
remember.
forget that one, Dylan. Thank you for reminding me about that one, because I got enemy wizards that are supposed to do it. Sorry.
I'm trying to remember how my
What is it that you were trying to do?
my inspiration, is that what it is?
Yeah, inspiration gives
bard.
you advantage.
Well, the bard thing that I can do. I'm trying to
Oh,
remember.
bardic inspiration.
Bardic inspiration. Yes, that's what I'm trying to do.
You sing a little song and you give somebody a die for, I don't remember how long. I think a minute or so.
Okay, I was just trying to remember how bardic inspiration works.
Un momento, por favor. Alright.
Does the song arouse the notice of the guards?
Well, you can inspire others with stirring words or music. To do so, use a bonus action on your turn and choose one creature other than yourself within 60 feet of you who can hear you. The creature gains 1 Bardic Inspiration die, a D6. Once within the next 10 minutes, the creature can roll
10 minutes.
add the number rolled to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw it makes.
So what, you just like give finger guns to one of the other players?
And the creature in question can actually wait until after it makes the D20 roll to add the Bardic die, just in case.
Yep. So you can choose when to use it specifically.
Silent bardic inspiration.
Hey, you can do that.
Jazz hands.
You snap
just
towards
pat-
the
I just-
person, snap towards yourself, and give them the thumbs up.
Oh God, is it West Side Story? You're gonna start doing the finger snaps?
Oh no, please no.
Is it
I'm in a fancy suit and slick back hair, but I am not. I'm not snapping my
You're a
fingers and
greaser.
walking
Nope,
slow.
you're a greaser.
You're not a jet, are you a shark?
I'll just tap on Talus's shoulder and just you got this. Just give him a little boost and just give him a 1 bardic inspiration.
Little pat on the bum.
Yep. You got this, champ.
On the gig.
Alrighty.
All right, Gullick.
Well, I walk through that stream. I'm gonna make splashing noises because I'm a large turtle.
Yeah, if you walk at half speed though, you won't make any significant noise.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I could just charge them. how far? Wait, so 5, 10, 15, 20.
There's a little
25.
arrow. There's a little.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, I know. I'm doing it. I'm just for my own reasons. How do I do that again? Actually,
What I just did?
yeah, so I have to do this right, and then I go. Okay, there we go. Figure it out. Crack the code. I'm gonna look at everybody else. I'm just gonna shrug, and I'm just gonna barrel towards
Douche.
just barrel towards them. Yeah, just douche right here, and I'm just gonna
Train coming through.
We
Eat the
call this a
ever-living-
surprise round.
never looking credit out of this first goblin because that's all I know how to do because I'm a fighter.
That's what it is. That right there is how you graduate with honors from the Fighter Academy.
Stealthy, just plodding along. I'm being turtle.
Being turtle, running
Yeah.
forward.
Is this a surprise? Like, do I actually have a surprise round? Do I have advantage or
Yeah,
anything? or am I-
they're surprised. You have advantage. You just big
Cool.
turtle with your huge mace, just casting this ominous shadow over them. Just the halo of just a glint of light, like over an eclipse. Right? That's your mace
Yeah.
as it comes down upon a goblin head.
They're just looking up at you. Oh, snap!
Just the
And because
anime.
you didn't spend any time cleaning it, it still has all the nastiness from the last cup.
I'm going to. I'm gonna walk over. I'm just gonna go.
Thwack, thwack.
Okay, that's a 23. So I believe that hits.
Poor little goblin.
They didn't know what
Yeah,
hit them.
that's a hit.
Pretty sure that would hit Vecna. Never mind. Never
Do
mind
you
this whole
get two
thing.
swings? Is that why you rolled twice?
I have advantage because
Yeah.
I just surprised them.
Yeah.
Because I walked through. Because I came out of the brush and I am a giant turtle with
So
glasses.
just this noise, just bam.
Squat.
And that is 8 piercing damage to this goblin friend.
Mom said it was my turn.
Initiative. As
Did the
the
other guy-
goblin screams in terror.
Did the other guy just drop a deuce and run off?
I mean, if he gets to go. So yeah, it's an initiative.
Yep, combat initiative.
Oh
I did
joy.
something Good.
Remember, Gullick, you still have advantage until I cast that on another person.
No, it's once I roll. I read the thing at once. Once I roll, I lose it.
Are you sure? From the Twilight class?
Yes.
Or the Twilight
Yes.
class?
As an action, you can give one creature you touch, including possible yourself advantage on the next initiative roll the creature makes. It ends immediately after the roll.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I'm okay with a 10. It's faster than everybody else.
Still
I mean, you're already
missing
in
grip.
position.
It's not like me to select my character.
Oh, go back
Guys,
up
go to the
icon
arrow.
of the
arrow.
Yeah.
There it is.
Ah!
Wow, Gullick gets to go again.
Squash.
I'm just gonna try to just rub my as I'm walking towards this other one, just drag my morning star across the ground and just uppercut this guy. Move 5 feet.
The faint light glinting off your glasses.
Yes.
Oh no!
Oh man.
Oh god! Wow, he gets to live.
If only barely.
In excruciating agony.
But what is life?
Bunch of punch him up. His shoulders crush, but I mean he's alive, I guess.
Yeah, he pulls a short sword out as he scrambles up to his feet to attack you, madly flailing as he tries his best. Critically fails, falls to the ground on the blood of his friend, and falls prone. Goes to Lucian Druid.
This is the only way I could do this. I'm gonna come forward, and just use vicious mockery and just
Look at you, you silly twit. You fell down.
I fail.
yes. Oh wait, Vicious Mockery.
That's kind of DM, the one that rolls like crap.
4 points.
It's all
What,
I
he just-
needed.
Just mean girls laughed at him.
Yes, yes. Just point laugh. That's the entirety of what I'm doing, and it kills him.
Why?
Although not casting anything, I mimic what Lucian just did.
We
I
are-
like how he tripped, fell, and died of shame.
Yes.
That reminds me, unrelated to me, but I do actually speak Goblin.
Ooh, cool.
Awesome. So you heard all of the terrible things he was uttering as he was dying in shame.
We can't repeat on the program.
Exactly.
Right, exactly.
Sad Goblin.
I guess Lucian's done.
Yeah. Oh, that was my turn.
Talus, you're up. I mean,
I point
not
and
much
laugh and
left to
kill him.
do. I mean, Golik's just gonna charge up and murder every goblin he sees.
And you go
I
ahead
didn't
and
know
do
we
it.
were playing Goblin Slayer.
Yes, yes, we are.
Are there goblins in there?
I'm gonna go ahead and move over here and basically just stand watch. Ooh.
Oh man, that's all I wanted to do. Like I've completed what I wanted to do out of this entire campaign, was just laugh somebody to death.
So Talus is going to the opening of the cave.
Your first laugh was laughing
Second, I
into
hit stand
tears,
guard here.
and then you laughed into the other one to death.
You're right. So let me give you a
If
physical
anybody-
description of the
If
cave.
anybody heard, the scuffle from outside.
The scuffle, the screaming, the crunching, the laughing.
General fun times had by all.
Yeah.
Except for Gobos.
I enjoyed myself.
I think the first one got splorted so hard he didn't have time to actually be afraid. So he probably enjoyed
His
himself.
eyes got big, and then he died.
He saw something shiny, and then he saw whatever lies on the other side.
So as you get closer to the cave mouth, the stream begins to deepen to approximately 2 feet. The ceiling of the cave is between 20 to 30 feet off the floor and is strewn with stalagmites and stalactites, providing ample cover in places for you to be able to dodge from one point of stealth to another.
Duly noted.
Grim.
It's your go, Grim.
No, I'm trying to move.
Gotcha.
I keep pinging myself.
Yeah, I had to drag myself just slightly, and then I could click the little spots.
We're just getting right in there. Is that how this is gonna go? Okay.
So a technical thing I'm going to have to do is when you guys are actually in the cave, I'm going to be switching the map to a dark mode, so that the dark vision characters will be able to see, and characters without dark vision, Grim and Gulick, won't be able to see anymore. So you'll need a light source as you go through.
Okay. Make an investigation check just for the mouth of the cave.
Okay, yeah, go for it. I was thinking 3 things at once. I'm like, wait a minute, no.
Well,
That's exactly what I supposed to do.
a DM has to be at least 3 steps ahead, so it makes sense.
And now to do something that will bother Tim.
What'd you get total?
14.
Oh, okay, that's right. You have no bonus to investigation. All right, so you can already hear on the right-hand side of the cave what sounds like dogs, and you hear the rattle of chains. Other than that, you can't hear anything else because the flow of the stream over the few rocks that kind of make us, I wouldn't call it rapids, but it just makes enough noise to disguise anything else that's in buried further in because of the constant echoing of the passing of the water, which also provides you cover as you move through. Like they won't be able to hear things clearly, especially if there's a battle from one place to the next.
Okay.
As long as the battle's quick.
I would say it looks really dark. Either someone with light needs to go before me, or someone who can see needs to go first, because I cannot.
I can grant both of you the blessing of Saloon so you can see in the dark.
That works. I had another solution, but I'll take that one.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say
Well,
that
I need-
definitely goes with our stealth. Yeah.
My solution was my lantern that has a 60-foot bright light and 60-foot dim light past that. But I guess we can go with this.
Since I have a 2 wisdom modifier, I can target 2 other creatures and share my 300 feet dark vision.
That's okay. I prefer that to my lantern.
Okay.
I prefer that to his lantern too, because I don't want to be a beacon of bright light walking through a cave.
Like you have but the beacon of bright light is going to be a turtle that has murdered every single goblin he's looked at.
That is true, but
So it's
the rogue that likes to stealth around, being lit and bright, does it not work and hit my favor?
That's fine. I mean, I also means I still get to hold my shield and keep my 19 AC, so I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Keep in mind, whenever you're in dim light, your enemies and you both gain a +2 to their armor class if you're all using dark vision.
In dim light, or do you mean dark light?
In dim light.
Because in dim light, we see as if it were bright light.
Yeah, that's if. Yeah, in total darkness, you see it as dim light. Sorry, I reversed it.
No problem.
So,
I get where you
guys
meant.
are getting +2, yeah. And you're giving them dark vision as well, Gullik and Lucian? Or not,
so
Gullik and Grim? Yeah.
Gullik and Grim will have the 300-foot dark vision right now. Okay. It lasts for about an hour, so I'll go ahead and clasp my hands, say my prayer to Saloon, and grant them their boon.
All right. So Grim is done. Goes to Gullik.
So I can see now.
Yeah, you'll be able to see. So I'm not gonna switch off the map lighting.
I can't stand in the same spot as him, so I will stand here, I suppose. And I will walk up and I'll just kind of pull my hand on Grim's shoulder and be like, "You got this, buddy."
You smell of death. I mean,
You're
Death
making
can hear
him
the
hungry.
dripping ooze from the mace beside me, the Morning Star, right?
I just wipe off my some blood that's on my shoulder. I just wipe it off on his shirt.
God, Lucian's turn.
Oh, God.
You can change the orientation of your avatar, so you can kind of swing them
Oh
around.
no, I walk backwards at all times. It's fine.
How do you do that?
Moonwalking, baby.
So when you select your avatar, you'll see there's a box, and then one of those little tiny blue boxes extends away from your character,
Actually,
and you could
Oh, hey, check
use that to
out.
smell.
Nice. I like that.
I don't know why that happened, but I couldn't get rid of one of the markers, so it jumped around a bit. But
That happens.
following up the rear. Yeah.
Like, you can go ahead and continue back so that I can take rear vanguard to keep you safe.
Oh yeah, no, I can do that. So I'll come up a little bit more than just, yeah.
There you go.
All right, goes to Talus.
I'm gonna actually just withhold. I suppose I'll just kind of scooch around here for now.
Wait for Grim to kind of push in. Yeah.
Basically, I want. I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled for any other further, I don't know if they had any other rear guards, maybe hiding out somewhere else, or
Someone who's sleeping under a tree somewhere, and Goblin, go get it.
There might even be another exit somewhere that I haven't noticed.
The turtle is our attack dog. I'm kind of digging this.
Hey, it works, man. Hey, man, something wrong with your dog? Nah, something right with this dog.
Something's
It's like
very,
this is
very right with
All
our
you hear through the whole cave the whole time. is
Why
just
is your
that.
dog wearing glasses and suspenders? I don't understand.
because he's designed to
Oh,
kill.
Andy's gone.
All right, so Grim, right on your right. I got to bring them from the info layer forward. Took a layer. 3 wolves chained to a stalagmite. Stalagmite? Which one's the one that's on the ground?
Tight is tight to the ceiling.
Okay, thank you. Stalagmite. chained down to a stalagmite. Their ears turn towards you as you cross the threshold of their little tiny domain, but none of them stir up.
Can I make a stealth check?
Not when you are in line of sight of something.
Okay. Do they look like they're pets, or do they just look chained?
They're probably some kind of alarm, but none of them seem to be making that alarm. They're more curious about you than anything else.
Okay.
They're thinking, dang, that's a big bird.
Yep. What is that?
I've eaten things that look like that, but just not that big.
Are they good-sized wolves, like dire wolves? Or just
They're medium-sized.
wolves?
They're medium-sized wolf.
Yeah, we're fighting dire wolves at level 1. That's what's happening.
Yeah, 'cause I am
What
that
kind of rations would my rations be?
dried
Oh, you had the
meat.
same idea I did.
Dried meat stuff.
Yeah.
Can I toss them dried meat?
Sure.
Okay. I
So-
tossed a bunch of dried meat.
So this is going to be a handle animal check, or animal handling check. That's kind of what you want to go for, because
Okay.
you're trying to placate them. And since you're using dried meats, I'm going to give you advantage on the check.
Okay.
So the DC you're looking for here is a 15.
You also technically have an additional D4 you can roll on this if you want.
All right. I will. Because my dice hate.
I think you can just use it after you
Yep.
But
You can roll the
know it.
D20 first, and then see if
Yeah.
you need it.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
I should.
We have a
But
D4. D4. You probably don't want to use it because you can't beat that DC even with a D4.
Well, that's true.
Oh,
Wait.
well,
what's
yeah,
your-
he has advantage.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
that's
he
right,
is
you have
right.
advantage.
All right, yeah, man.
So what is advantage?
You
You
can
roll
roll
again.
the D20, and you take the highest.
Oh, okay.
Well, definitely
What's
take
your
the
what's your
9.
wisdom modifier? Do you have and do you have
Yeah.
proficiency?
Not for animal. I don't have a
Your wisdom
You have a
modifier.
+2,
Oh, I have a +2.
so that's an
So
11.
if you roll a 4 on your D4, you can potentially make this happen.
You will succeed on the
Alright.
check.
I will take it.
Ah!
Hey.
Ah, there it is.
Back.
It's a
By-
good effect.
By the skin of his beak, I guess.
All right.
Xander's over here giving some chicken to the dog.
I do have some chin.
I kind of wish there was like a happy icon here somewhere. They're all just like terrible. I don't know. Maybe I'll do the angel one. That's dead. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Use the love icon, the charmed one.
Oh yeah. Where's the charmed lock? Good one. Yeah, I'll use that one. So, yeah, that's actually a good example of what it is. They effectively see you as a friend, and so they don't snarl or snap at you, and you're allowed to move amongst them without causing any kind of like combat or any loud noises, as they're busy just gnawing on the food and just looking at you with curiosity.
Okay.
You've succeeded to calm the animals. So are you done with your turn?
I can't
Sound
move
good?
again, right?
You can split your movement up between your actions.
All right.
All right. So there is a pile of trash right here. that seems to be coming down from a naturally formed chimney that's ascending about 30 feet above you. So it's some kind of rubbish chute.
Does it look like there's anything interesting in the rubbish?
No, no.
Yeah.
You'd have to search it, which would be on your next turn.
Okay.
So we'll go to Gullik.
Okay, I will. There we go. I will go just 10 feet into the cave opening. See what I can see. So I see some dogs, and they seem happy. I guess to do like I don't actually know what happened.
Yeah, you can see that they're happily gnawing on rations that Grim had scattered to them, and they're just completely ignoring you.
Yeah, fair enough.
And Grim's walking amongst them, and they're not baring teeth or acknowledging him in any other way.
Okay.
Dogs are
I'll
all
move
dogs.
5 more feet, just see what Grim's up to. I see the words apparently written on the wall. There's a description of the room on the wall. Interesting.
Whoops.
Thought bubble here.
Send that
Weird.
over to the GM layer.
Professionalism.
Yep, professionals.
Exactly. See, the standard we set is so high.
Okay, it's been 15, so that's half my movement. I'm just gonna like look at Grim and just like I'm gonna point at Grim, point the dogs, give a thumbs up in questioningly.
And I thumbs up back.
Okay. I'm gonna walk over to the. How big is this stalagmite?
Oh, just under 5 feet across. About 10 feet up.
I'm gonna take.
Yeah.
So they're tied to how tightly are they tied to it?
So the chains are riveted in. Well, what is it? Yeah, pittons. They're hammered in.
I'm gonna take a pickaxe. So I'm gonna walk over. I'm gonna take my pickaxe. I'm gonna knock out one of them, and I'm gonna so as my action, I'm gonna knock out one of them and grab the chain.
Yeah, athletics 10. They're not set in very well. They're just set in cracks that are already there.
Yeah,
Just
I have a
hammered
+5 to that, so let's just not roll in that one. That's basically how we're gonna do this. 21.
in. Oh, the tool. I forgot. The tool also gives you advantage because you use the tool. But you don't need it.
No,
You just
I'm
do
rolling it
with
anyway.
bare hands.
I'm rolling it anyway.
Yeah. Oh,
23.
just the flex. Just the flex. Good for you. All right, yeah. So
Okay.
the piton comes out, and you have it in your hand, and the dog's looking at you. It, gets up, and this particular wolf, not dog, is just staring at you like, "What you doing there, buddy?"
I'm just gonna give him a turtley thumbs up. I don't know that he's a dog yet. He's a wolf. I don't think he understands a thumbs up. I'm doing it anyway. Do I have thumbs?
Do I have thumbs?
No, I have to have thumbs. I'm holding things, so I must have thumbs.
All right.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm
The wolf gives you
I'm
a
just gonna-
thumbs back. I don't know.
I'm just gonna attempt to give the wolf a little ruffle on the head.
Since they are effectively charmed by a member of the party, they do accept your gesture,
Okay.
and it
Alright.
pushes back against your hand. They do seem, not well fed and a little malnourished, used poorly, but willing to accept you as somebody who's not going to do that.
I will name you Jeffrey. And now I have Jeffrey the wolf.
I love the image of all of this. So the turtle walks up to 2 goblins and squashes them. Bloody mace just rolls into the cave, rips out a pittance out of the wall, and now has a pet wolf.
That's a bird charmed.
Like, the turtle is getting more and more metal as this goes on.
I know, it's a pet wolf now.
Yeah. He's got a bloody morning star and a pet wolf.
On a metal chain.
Yes.
Yeah, so I have my Morningstar in one hand and I have a wolf on a chain in the other hand. I put my shield away because I technically probably have to.
They are collared. You could detach the chain from the collar if you wanted to. It is a DC 20 to bend that ring, though. Athletics.
Like, can I do it
Which
again
you
this
could
turn, or
do.
have to wait till next turn?
No, you'll have to wait till next turn.
Oh, okay. No, I'm fine with having him on a.
But you
Having
do have
him
a
on a
tool
leash.
to do it with. That
Yeah.
you'd be
Oh
able
yeah,
to get
I have a
it.
crowbar too. I could use if I needed to.
So we'll go to Lucian.
All right, I'm gonna come in here to see.
I'd
what
say even
I-
the pickaxe would do it. You would just lever it into the hole, and just. Well, maybe it would be hard against its face, but you'd get enough of the chain off.
I come in here and I'll come in beside my turtle friend and just look at him and say quietly, "You scare me more and more as we go on with this. I like it." And then just head back. Can I get past him without like stepping on a wolf?
Yeah, you can go here.
All right,
They're technically allies, so you can pass through their squares.
gotcha. I'll come in here. Just peeking around the corner as I came in. Am I able to like see down there, see if there's anything, see if I see any goblins or anything like that?
Ping the spot that you were trying to look down.
So as I came in this way to come in here, I just wanted to like look down.
Yeah, you saw
this
that
way.
bridge right there. You saw a set of stairs going up to a bridge that's about 10 to 15 feet above you.
Okay,
But you didn't. It's all covered in darkness. You didn't see anybody over there.
gotcha.
But there is plenty of spots to hide.
Gotcha. All right, I'll come in and just kind of. So are we heading in with the dogs? What are we doing?
I don't know. I was gonna search through the trash, but I have to
We
wait
only
till
have
next
one
turn.
dog off the. We only have one dog off the stalagmite, and he's my best friend, so I'm not gonna grab another one.
I did give him a name. I put the nameplate there. I don't know
You
if you guys-
spelled it, but
Jeffrey.
you did give him a name.
You did.
I misspelled Jeffrey. How do you spell? I guess I don't know how to spell Jeffrey.
REY.
I've seen it spelt that way too.
Well, this is my wolf, so I get to choose how it's spelled.
That's true.
I'm gonna
Jeffrey.
Jeff Ray. I'm gonna head over
You're close
to.
enough. Oh no, that's right. Never mind. That is right.
I'm gonna head over to the wolf over here. If he seems acceptable, I'll give him a little head pat, and then I'll with my -1 strength see if I can also get the chain out of the
Yeah.
wall.
Are you using a tool?
I don't want to bust my rapier, so no. I'm just gonna see if I can rip it out. It's gonna go terribly.
Yeah, you can go for it.
All right.
Again, they're not in there very tight, so
All right. Just
pretty
a
easy to get 'em out.
strength check or
Athletics.
athletics. Okay.
Yeah, you're doing a feat of strength in this one.
No,
No.
not in the
All
slightest. Give it a.
So straining against the bolt here. He's just like. Yeah. it is
I was
terrible.
not hired for my strength.
This is not a failure forward moment because the only thing I can think of is it just makes a ton of noise and goblins come and get you. So I'm just gonna let you silently fail.
Thank you. I'll end my turn.
Okay. Talus.
Alrighty then. Well, suppose I might as well walk right on in. Oh, look. We have wolves. Hello, wolves.
We have pets.
Bork.
Interesting. Alright. Well, seeing the other two shackled up, I do not like to see a creature in peril, so
But they're wolves. They're friendly wolves, apparently.
still something that's suffering needlessly. So, I guess I'll move over here and try to bust out a python. I think I've got a crowbar still amongst my explorer pack. Okay. Yep, should be able to do it.
Wolf just got a text.
Oh no.
Yep.
Sorry.
Hold up.
The wolf
Damn,
is.
girl.
Alright.
Side piece.
Oof.
Yep.
Oh, terrible. roll.
The wolf is trending on Insta.
You said that
My boy Gullick.
we
Let's
get
go mess up some goblins. Yeet!
advantage with tool, correct?
Yes, so if you're using a crowbar or pickaxe.
Excellent. Alright, so that
All right,
gives me-
yep, there it goes. Out it goes. You able to pry out another one of those bolts?
Alright.
Yeah, the pittons.
I'll go ahead and pocket that, actually. Never know when you might need something to make a score mark.
Yeah, because the other side of the ring just falls off.
Yep. Alright. I end my turn, so...
All right, it's grim. Do you want to name your wolf?
Sure. Let's see. I shall name you... Whisper.
Whisper. God, I hate you guys so much. Gullick.
What did you expect?
I expected this.
You just skipped Grim's turn, I believe.
Did
No,
I?
it's No, it's my turn. I didn't go do anything.
My bad.
You said,
Really?
Chalice, do you want to name your animal? And I didn't even start my turn.
Yeah.
I would like to search through the trash to see if there's anything of value in it.
Yep, investigation check.
Find the shinies.
Oh, as a minor action, I'd like to toss my crowbar over to Lucian. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, thank you
Oh,
kindly.
did you see it tilt towards the 20 and then roll back to the 4?
Yeah, and I'm totally pissed off because that would have been awesome.
We'll have to
Okay,
beep out you. Dice can do that to a person. So searching through the trash, all you get for your rewards is more trash thrown on your head as somebody comes to the edge and dumps things down the hole.
Wait,
So now you know at least there's somebody up there, over here somewhere.
okay.
You can see that is a 30-foot shaft that is... So actually I'm going to put you in the trash pile if you don't mind.
That's fine.
It's a 30-foot shaft that a single person can climb up. It wouldn't be that difficult to do. About a DC 12 climb check.
Hey guys, you want to see if I can climb up here and see what's up there, or do you want to skulk around here in the basement and collect more wolves?
Well, we only have to collect one
Wait.
more wolf, so...
How many more wolves are going to be down here?
Gullick's going to have a wolf in either hand.
Yes!
First off, you're mistaken. He's gonna have a wolf on each finger. Bling!
Oh, man.
Like the stereotypical like sitcom dog walker where they have like 7 pit bulls.
Exactly.
So,
They're
I'll
hunger-starved
question.
wolves that haven't had any affection from these goblins, and all they want is blood.
Well,
Yes.
hang
So all
with
they
the
want
turtle,
is
they'll get it.
treats and pets. That's all they need.
Good doggos. So it's so Grim's done.
well, no. I asked them.
Yeah.
I honestly say
They
if
did-
he wants to scout ahead, that I'm all for it.
Gulk's
just-
probably gonna look at this and be like, "I'm not going
So
up there."
we're hanging downstairs and avoiding the going up and checking, or just.
I just
Well,
asked him to please be
Jeffrey
careful.
doesn't have climbing abilities because he's a wolf, so he can't follow me up there if I go up there.
All right.
All right. I gotta check someone's stealth. All right. You see nobody. There's a spill on your left side that is sharp incline that goes to some kind of platform and would make a lot of noise if you tried to ascend it. Water itself is only 2 feet deep in this area, but it's bone-chillingly cold. You can see on your right side that the original banks of this creek extended all the way to your right towards the termination of the cave wall. It has since receded, indicating some kind of dam ahead.
Well, that's my full movement.
All right, Gullick.
Okay, so this is technically a room, is it not?
Yeah, I would kind of say it's a room.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'm gonna bend over and look at Jeffrey and be like, Jeffrey, are there any secret doors in this room? He's not gonna answer me because it's a wolf. So I'm gonna look for secret doors.
Let's do that like head tilt thing. That
Exactly.
humans
Tilt
do.
his head inquisitively.
Yeah, I'm
Take that as a
gonna
maybe.
yeah, I'm gonna do a secret door check. Investigation or
Oh,
what do you
either
want
one.
from me?
Perception or investigation. Perception.
Okay,
again.
well, the macro has investigation, so we're just gonna do that.
Yeah.
I will take it.
You were quite confident there are no secret doors in this room.
Darn.
Other than the chute that trash comes to.
Yeah, the trash chute.
It's not technically a secret.
I pat Jeffrey and say thanks for the help, buddy.
You can control Jeffrey now. Actually, all the players can move the dogs now. Wolves. I keep calling them dogs because they're taming
Sweet.
them.
Hey, his passive perception is better than mine. I don't like that. Okay, well, I did my thing, so I'm gonna move out of the room now. So that's 5, 10, 15. Those rocks up there in front of Grim, is that difficult terrain?
Yes.
Is it climbing or is it just kind of rock?
Just rock. You don't have
Okay.
to worry about the climb speed on it.
So I'm gonna move 15 feet here. Jeffrey's gonna come with me. To like here, I guess. Okay. So now I see things and stuff.
Yeah.
How deep's the water at this point?
2 feet still.
2 feet though. Okay. So I see. Can I see? So do I actually have vision of those beds, or am I not actually supposed to be seeing those?
Yeah, you wouldn't actually see them. They're a little
Okay,
bit on
good.
the other side.
Okay, I was
But
gonna say
you
he
can,
does have
but you can
300
see the
feet.
glow. You can see the glow of light on this side, though.
Okay.
So torch
And
fire.
on the other side of that, do I see any light, or is it just bridge and stairs and
It's
dark?
elevated.
Just bridge and
So
stairs.
it's
Yeah,
up.
it's elevated. 10 to 15 feet above you. This right here.
It's the river is not elevated, obviously, right? I don't know what kind of question that was. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, I didn't do so good
sounded-
at doing the height elevation on this particular map. I did it better on
Yeah.
other maps coming up. Still learning the program at this point.
Yeah, it's all good.
I'm gonna. I don't have a swim speed as a turtle. I wish I did. That would be cool.
Turtle. Tortoise.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go. The half movement, so I have to go. Yeah, I can go here. As far as I can go.
All right.
Jeffrey
So
will-
now
and
you can definitely see down
Yeah.
into that side area.
Yeah,
you
so I'm
see
just
the-
gonna walk up and I'll put Jeffrey right. Jeffrey's gonna follow behind me because I need to protect him from the goblins.
All right. You see the little campfire that's right here. I keep pinging. So at this time, as you get up to that top right there, there is gonna be. Right, I'm gonna move him. Okay. Goes to Lucian.
I'm gonna take the crowbar that Talus generously gave me, and I will go over and one more try to pop out the pin.
Mhm.
All right, and so it's advantage with the athletic.
Yep.
All right. Oh,
Good job.
Huzzah!
there we
is.
go.
He's out.
A
So
0
do we-
and a 17.
What are we naming this one?
Reginald.
Sir
Reginald.
Reginald von Barkington, thank you.
Why, thank
Reggie.
you. This is so weird.
These wolves are leaving. It's not just- no, they're not. You can actually kind of keep them around as a companion. That's fine.
All right.
This is your punishment for making us start at level 1.
Yeah, that's fair. Kind of take any advantage you can get, you know.
All right. So then
Actually,
we're
I have to put their proper perception in. I gave you a bad one in there. It's a lot better. Oh, it
Okay.
is 13. What was I thinking? It's the same as their armor class. All right then.
All right, so I'll come around, bringing my pooch with me. I'll wait for the team up ahead to maybe scout a little bit more before I come in with them, because I squish. I don't feel like being right in the front of the fight. So I'll hang out here and see if wait until they search a bit more, and find a clear path, or find things that I can insult to death.
Goes to Talus.
Alrighty then. Well, I guess Whisper and I will go ahead and start heading down this way. Stay right about here for now. Okey-doke. Interesting. That's 25 of my feet. And there, 30. Oop. 30. I'll whisper.
Alright. Done?
Alright. Yep, I'll take up the defensive position. For Grim, actually, I'm going to go ahead and tap him and give him guidance once again.
Okay.
Inform him that, Saloon keeps her eyes upon thee.
Grim's turn.
Apparently doesn't have much better to do.
Nah. It's a minor god.
I like to think I'm chosen.
Don't we all?
So remember, it's half movement going up that little rocky pile right there.
Okay, that's 15.
So that would be 30 feet then. Well, no, going up
No,
it's
mine-
it's
My movement
Doesn't
is
not-
30. I went 15.
Oh, okay. So you've got like what, 5 left?
Huh? If it's half movement going up, and mine
Yeah.
is 30, and I went 15, then I don't have any left.
Oh, okay.
Half
Well,
of 30
one of them wouldn't have been that bad, but okay. All right. So you're standing up on that ledge.
Perception check.
Go for it. All right. The river is just overwhelming you. There's too much noise coming from this little broken stream. It's
Well
especially
done.
echoey in this narrow little chamber. Which I imagine counts as a room for Golic.
Are we really gonna do that? Is that how this is gonna go?
All right.
Like a
It's
hallway.
It's gonna be, yeah, I know, Dungeon's turn, and we've got some goblins that have been moving around off screen, moving around to the GM layer. We're now coming back because they've been making their stealth checks. Well, they made their one stealth check, and now they're not going to use stealth. So,
Oh, jeez. I had that muted. My bad. I thought I had it
The
muted.
wolves
I
make
thought that
their
was the
attacks
goblins.
again.
That was the Goblin Warhorn. Don't worry about it.
One of those goblins has the BGM feet.
so a group of goblins appears, coming from around the corner.
I see one. Jeffrey sees more of them.
Yep. It's going to trigger a new initiative because they were not being stealthy when they came around the corner. So good. Roll. Your guys' wolves will go on your turn. They can only take the help action.
Sounds good.
Sweet.
Compared to the last rolls,
I rolled initiative and it did not go on the tracker for some reason. Oh, because I was on the wolf. I was
Yeah.
not on me.
Yeah, I deleted that one, so you just roll again.
Oh, okay.
We got like a 3, I think.
Yeah, I'm not gonna roll again.
Sorry, you're not, or you're going. Or
You want me to?
yeah, roll again.
Okay.
I thought you were rolling the Wolfson. Oh, jeez.
That's why. Are you sure?
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
Grim's turn first. He gets to react to the goblins coming around the corner and giving a short war cry.
If since we went up to get
Come
where we
on.
are we can I see about, like, are we seeing them clearly? Like,
Yeah, you're
do I
above.
have an advantage being raised?
No, you don't.
Shoot my bow.
All right. Because of the dim light conditions, you are shooting them. They have an armor class of 17.
Even with the my
Yeah.
my
Because it's if you're using dark vision, you treat it as looking in through dim light, which is obscuring, gives them a +2 to their armor class. But it also gives you a bonus to your armor class too. So your 13 becomes a 15.
Everyone's harder to hit.
Okay. I do it anyway. Hope I hit. Wait. No, sorry, that was the wrong. I rolled
Straight to
these.
damage.
Straight.
I take them out.
I hit them. Period.
Nope.
I did not say I'd like to hit them. I said I'd
Not
hit them.
replied. Any
Exactly.
movement, or is that gonna be it?
No, I'm just not gonna move.
All right, Gullick.
Okay. I'm gonna turn around.
Cowabunga, dude, just slide down. Obliterate a goblin.
He is the most metal of Ninja Turtles.
So it's 15. Okay, so half movement, so I get right here.
Ninja
Oh, hello,
turtle.
friends. Jeffrey's gonna come over here. And here. And he needs the help action. He's gonna help me obliterate this goblin.
Yep, as he snaps his snarls at his legs, and the goblin's having to defend
Yeah.
from 2 fronts.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have it. So I'll have advantage. I'll just clock this thing because that's all I know how to do. Because I'm a fighter at level 1.
Sounds good. Yeah, imagine this goblin just puts the shield in front of him, and that mace just goes through it. Morningstar through the shield into goblin chest, splatters it
Into wall.
onto the wall.
Yeah.
You are Goblin Slayer.
He's become.
He's already got the red eye that's like bleeding away. Boom! Just a massive sound.
So now you gotta start counting. 1,
Mm,
2, 3. There you go.
Another one. I mean, do you even want to roll the advantage? Are you satisfied with your kill?
I just had advantage. Don't worry about it. I mean, there's no benefit to it. I would have
don't-
driven more damage.
The sheer amount of terror you can lay into the other goblins if you
Yeah,
crit.
you know what? Fine.
This one.
Nope, that's worse.
The goblins come in, standing on their dead comrade, trying to move over him. All right. So Gullick is the bigger threat, so they're going for him and ignoring the wolf for now.
Would they ignore the wolf anyway, thinking it's theirs?
Not after it just attacked one of the other goblins. No. All right, so D20 plus 4 going into Gullick. We do have a hit.
I have a. Oh yeah.
Yeah, 21. But the other one's a miss. So we have a D6 plus 2. Wow, 8 damage. They managed to get in there with that weapon. And that's going to be goblins. It's going to go to Talus.
Alright then. Let's see.
Gullick finally got hurt. He's been wounded, guys. He's not a god.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and use
That's
bonus
like a too
action.
hasty here.
Second win.
Oh, I intend to make him seem a lot scarier. Bonus action to give him Shield of Faith.
Oh no!
As I will
Okay.
move in. So now
So-
you should have, what, a +4?
Oh, there is a goblin standing on that square.
I thought that one was exploded.
Yeah, there's one standing on his dead body.
There's no one standing on top of
Excellent.
this board.
That saves me the trouble of having to get closer. Alright. Do you know the effects of Shield of Faith?
+2 to AC, right?
Okay. Yes. I just wanted to double check in case you needed me
Yep.
to put it up.
I played a cleric before.
Ah, Soul Destiny. I'll put it up for anybody else who needs it, in case for stream purposes or what have
I appreciate it. Thank you.
It's concentration, so that is a thing.
you. Mm-hmm. Which is not too difficult to do. Alright.
Yeah.
I'm gonna splat this one as hard as I can. Hope for the best.
17.
Bring up my character sheet, please.
Actually, since you have the improved dark vision, isn't it? Is it normal light for you?
Are we in pure dark or in dim light?
It's in dark.
No. The only difference is that my dark vision is insane distance.
Okay.
Like, I can see 300 feet, and, well, everybody who's sharing this with me can see 300 feet.
All right.
Alright, and... Spadow!
Not yet.
And... Come on, splort!
Somebody else can kill a goblin?
Warhammer!
Hey, I laughed one to death.
Exactly.
Killed him and he died.
Yeah.
I will use my action to shift forward as well.
Shamed him to death.
As a
to
bard
cut off their
should.
potential. Yeah,
One
exactly.
foot on each goblin corpse.
It's just a goblin pile.
He's
Wading
wearing them
through
for
the dark.
shoes.
Slam my, or start hitting my shield with my, Warhammer to encourage them to attack us. We
How
got
many
this, got
goblins are there?
2 more. It's Lucian's turn.
Okay.
Lucian.
I have a dog in front of me. I can pass through him, yes?
Yeah, he's part of the party now.
Okay. I don't want to get too far up, so if I could be there, that would be great. You know what? I'm just gonna vicious mockery this guy.
Wisdom saving throw.
Ah, look at you with your stubby little arms.
Got a 16.
Saved it.
Save.
Save. It was gonna be a
Well-
measly 1 damage anyways, but the disadvantage would have been nice.
Not your best work, but in the heat of the moment, and what have you, give yourself a little bit of.
It is
Straighten
grim.
up, try again.
Grim.
Yeah. Means
Your
I
turn.
can do-
All right, my bad.
When you don't respond, we don't know if you know.
I'm trying to measure. See if because I'm still coming down from the thing, so I'm half.
Yep. Down into the water.
Huh?
Yep, down into the water.
Well, I couldn't see from where I was. I don't have any line of sight of me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not in base-to-base contact, so I can't attack with any of the swords or anything. I'm going to shoot with my bow again.
All right.
You do still get a sneak attack if you hit him, so.
Huh?
Yep.
What?
You still get your sneak attack if you hit, because there's an ally within 5 feet of the monster.
Okay.
Doop, doop, doop.
That's hit me.
Gullick.
Okay. Well, I'm very angry because I'm bleeding. So I'm gonna have the wolf.
Blood rage.
Yeah, no, I'm not a barbarian, unfortunately.
That
Um,
would
I'm gonna
No,
have
it makes
the.
me bleed my own blood.
Sorry, I'm just trying to. I have the other. I select that. All my attributes were blocked in the map. Can the wolf squeeze around here? To here? Sorry, to here.
Yeah, easily.
Okay. So wolf is gonna go here. Are we in the river right now? Yeah, we're in the
Yeah.
river. Oh, wait, sorry. We're in the river. Are they up?
Yeah, they're a little bit up, but they're still within
Oh,
5
okay.
range. So
No, okay.
yeah, I wouldn't worry
no,
about the semantics
Wolf,
of the map.
wolf
too
cannot
much.
go there. Wolf is just gonna be kind of in the water, like kind of over here, just kind of nipping and snarling, and Gullik's just gonna take another swing at this goblin over here. Try to add to his body count.
Oh, oh, oh.
What?
Oh my god.
Advantage. Hold on.
Why?
Loot.
Okay. Yeah, so I hit with a 22. We'll roll some nice damage there. Yeah, it's 50. What? Oh, that's it. I did not mean to roll a deception check there. That was an accident. However, I did roll 10 damage, so that thing is very dead.
No, I like it. You made a feint there, and he's like, "Haha! I blocked it with my shield." You just punch him in the face, and he dies.
I will then use my bonus action to second wind
Yep.
and heal 11 health.
That's all you have.
Oh my god, I'm loving it.
I
Man,
rolled. That's maximum healing on that.
this the
will
random
go back up.
roller really likes you,
Sure does. Wish real dice did this to me.
right? It's how this is, man. I mean, if you ever get to play me in Warhammer, you'll see someone roll more ones than you've ever seen in your life. All right. Did you want to move up into its square?
Yes. So I'm gonna kind of trudge up the stairs and just kind of step all over its corpse.
Staring down the last goblin, who's like, I'm gonna make a decision.
It's the last unicorn, but a lot of emotion.
Provoking
the
attack
person,
opportunity from Talus and Gullik as it runs screaming away.
Skewer it.
18.
What does Talus get?
Does it matter?
I might as well
Let's just
see it.
pile on the damage. Oh, he missed. All right,
Oh.
Gullik. What terrible thing to
I just demolish one of his legs as he's trying to run away. Just bleeds out.
Yeah, that's kind of how I see this. Reverse a kneecap, just boom.
Oh,
It falls
man.
down to the ground, trying to get away from you. Just a couple more quick shots in the back.
See, this really is Goblin Slayer. Like, he got hit, and it just pissed him off and made him go even harder.
And he healed in the process. Like,
Yes.
Just steam wafting on him, just the blood drying.
Yep.
Okay.
Still have my second win because of that forest thing, right?
Yes,
Okay.
because a little boon of the forest because you helped that deer out from the trap.
Mhm.
From the evil goblins. All right, it's Talus's turn.
I still say it would have been better as venison, but you know.
So you just watch
to be an
Gullik.
immediate threat.
Yeah, yeah, no, that was Gullik around. Yes, great goblins.
Pat him on the shell, be like, "Good boy."
Hard
And,
feelings.
I'll go ahead
I
and
make them dead.
I'll go ahead and proceed over here and stand guard.
Man, Phil is terrifying. I'll never be able to watch Rocco's Modern Life again without thinking about this.
Yeah.
Porf. Alright. And we will basically stand guard in case any more around the corner.
I feel like, Pat, I need to commission an artwork piece of Gullik as Goblin Slayer.
Yes.
Yeah, alright.
Just the silhouette with the red burning eye and the goblin screaming, trying to claw its way away.
Blood dripping off the mace.
Yeah, just the caked blood on his mace. Oh my god. So that's Talus's turn. So, what can you see here? Not much. Right. So this pool of water over here is a lot higher and concentrated, and it's fed by a waterfall in the back. And yep, there's some debris floating in it, but you can see it's definitely flooded over its original confines.
That would fall in line with that dam proceeding that we were considering, or that you had mentioned.
Yep, you just haven't seen where that might be yet. So,
Okay.
next for Lucian.
All right. Well, actually, how much? Okay. 15, 20. Oh crap. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna move this guy here just so I can see where my dog is, because when I go past, I lose sight of where he was because of the darkness. Oh. No, not in the same space.
Yeah, can I have a
Perfect.
neural link to my dog to see what he sees?
That would be fantastic.
That'd be great. Actually, I think Lucian was
move mine out of the way.
where you can see where the damn rock was.
Yeah.
It's right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna come around. I'm just coming around the side a little bit. Put the dog there. Me over here.
Yeah, so there's a boulder around one that's been fitted into the location. You can see that they would definitely have, had those goblins been thinking, they probably should have rolled that one down, which would have released all of the water here. It flooded you guys out. But instead, it looked like they thought they could get the drop on you. In melee. Not expecting what happened to happen.
Just
To be
imagining
fair-
how terrifying this site has to be, though. Like we walked in as a party of 4, and then got dogs.
Hmm. To be fair, they have not seen the other goblins prior.
True.
Well,
David-
to be fair, the ones that are dead have, because they've met them in wherever they go.
Malgubiet is now just shaking her head in shame.
But yeah, I'll peek around the corner, see if I see anything. But besides that, I'll end my turn.
Alright.
Hello?
Hi.
We're still here. Okay.
Alright, so that was Lucian, go to Grim.
Alright, I'm going to search the dead goblins.
Alright. Perception check. Well, you'll have to walk up to one, search one at a time, because you're still in an active combat area, so you won't be able to search all of them. Switch one. Not that it matters, just 4 of them right there. So, successful search. D6 copper. So 5 copper you pull off of one of their bodies.
Okay. And then... I'm kind of do only one at a time.
Yes.
Oh, that's going to end my turn, because
Okay.
roguey things.
Garlic.
I am the stream bearer of bad news. It is 9 o'clock.
Oh.
What are we doing?
Well, probably end it there because we're coming up to one of the bosses of this cave, Yemek, going into the next room, which would be a little bit of a longer fight. 'Cause some roleplay dialogue that goes on there.
Gotcha.
Because you
Are
could
you
have
sure
gone
I'm not just gonna walk in and one-shot him?
only because he has guards. So it's, you have to get through them first, and he gets a couple lines of dialogue, which is his like flimsy plot armor. For Gulick just goes up there and just kills him.
I mean, it's up to John.
Yeah, no,
I
we
don't
can.
care if we keep going.
No, we.
No,
we
well,
should
I
keep-
do have work in the morning.
Yeah, I was gonna say we should keep to the schedule just so everyone
Okay.
can end at a decent time.
But yeah, our boss decided that we need to work tomorrow, so we're working tomorrow.
Fun time.
Then it looks like we have something to look forward to.
Yay! All right.
Yeah, we got about as far as I thought we would too on the first session, so not bad.
Cool. Happy to hear it. All right, guys. Well, thank you for anyone who stopped by the stream. Appreciate it. We will be doing this. We will be continuing this story next week, same time, same place.
Same map minute.
Yep. Thank you all for. Thank you, Tim, for agreeing to do this
No
and
problem.
willing to do all of this. Thank you guys for coming in and joining us for doing this.
The maps get better, I promise.
I don't think there's anything wrong with your maps. As much as you're so harsh about it, it seems fine to
Oh,
me.
the elevation of this one, like the differentiation between like what is I fixed that in some of the later ones. This one was just like, what's this button do? I was trying to figure out how to use Dungeon Draft.
I mean, I'm coming from a time when we used to use paper and draw our own maps, so the fact that you have visual things for anything, it doesn't matter to me.
My 2 years of playing 5e involved mostly a dry erase grid, a mat that we had.
Same.
No, same. I've been doing this since 2nd edition.
Yep.
So
Yep.
you're doing fine.
Yeah, Pat was there for 3.5. We all broke it out for the first time.
Yes.
Good times.
All right. Well,
All right, have a nice night.
Yep. Good night, everybody.
Oh, we're not live.
we're
Are
still
we
we're
live?
still
I'm
we're still live. We're almost out.
Oh, okay.
All right. Thank you all for stopping by, and we'll catch you all next week.
Bye, all.